Hey everybody, Dr. Charlie here at the Cohn Health Institute, and today I'm going to be talking about sugar. I heard a crazy stat about a week and a half ago that the average American consumes upwards of 170 pounds of sugar a year. I think it's probably even more than that. That's the average. There's a problem with that. Sugar is very inflammatory in general, but it's really the type of sugar that you're consuming. Now, the vegetables, all that is good sugar. That's the sugar that your body wants because your brain, it's ran by sugar. Sugar is a very vital source of energy, but you got to really be aware of what sugar you're consuming. Obviously, everybody knows about the candy, the cakes, the pies, the sodas, the alcohol. Everyone knows that stuff's not good for us. And if you don't know, now you do know. But it's really, bread, rice, pasta, potatoes. Those spike your blood sugar just as much as candy does, and cakes and pies and all that, all the goodies. So it's really about the type of sugar you want. You want more of the vegetable sugars, and I even think that sometimes too much of fruit is too high a sugar. There's a reason why they're called nature's Skittles, because too much of a good thing is a bad thing. And you really want to be aware of how much sugar you're putting into your body. Now, what's sugar going to do to you? First, it's going to throw off your cortisol, which is basically everyone knows about insulin. Insulin is what lowers your blood sugar. Well, cortisol is what higher your blood sugar. So cortisol also regulates your sleep cycle and your moods. So if you're eating sugar and your cortisol is fluctuating throughout the day, on top of stress of life and job and everything, you think you're ever going to be set up for success in that kind of lifestyle? It's a constant vicious circle. You're going to get stressed, your blood sugar is going to tank, you're going to crave sweets, you're going to eat the sweets, you're going to fly up there in sugar, and then where are you going to go? You're going to crash straight down, and now your mood, you're going to get like these weird anxiety, things like that. And what can you do about it? First, learn how to read labels. Learn what kind of sugar you're really intaking. Vegetables obviously are the best sources of sugar generally. Stay away from all the sweets, but be conscious of how much rice, pasta, bread, potatoes that you're putting into your body, because those have a significant impact as well. And what the sugar really is doing is throwing our adrenals into basically a storm, so to speak. Your adrenals are what does your sleep cycle, what keeps you hydrated, your sex hormones. They're called your master hormone glands for a reason. And the number one thing that affects that would be stress. And then imagine all the 170 pounds of sugar that we're eating, and we're really set up for failure. So what else you can do is come down here, make sure your adrenals are working properly. We can get tested and things like that, and set your body up for success instead of failure day in and day out.